Hi guys, it's Sonelias, and welcome back to this Let's Play of Stellaris. Let's get loading on the last saved game. Now, we had some issues in the past with, of course, our neighbors. We, in the last episode, actually formed a federation. So we're now in a federation. Let's have a look. Can I see that easily? No, I'm in a federation with these guys here. So their space is my space. It should be reality, I think. No, not quite, but yeah, close enough anyways. I've got, of course, a long list of other associates. Now, I'm not 100% sure on what the associates actually do. There's no help in here as far as I can see. There we go. There is. So, associate. Right, Federation Associates. Instead of non-aggression pacts, federations can offer and can be asked for an association status. Federation Associates benefit from increased trust and a +10 opinion and bonus from all the Federation members. This can be used as a step before joining to build trust with all the members. Federation Warfare. Federation members cannot declare personal war but can always propose one to the Federation at any time. Okay. They can also be asked for demands, and if the demands... Okay, so there's a bit of a difference when we're actually doing this, so that's quite nice. Right, so we are currently at peace, of course, with these guys here. That truce is due to end within the next 9 months or so. Truce with these guys has already ended. So these guys could already basically declare war upon us. And you see already that these travel lines here are basically red, which indicates that they are blocked. So move this fleet into position here. That means that, of course, I can actually quickly get to intervene there if I'm ready for it. But in the meantime, of course, my Alliance fleet or Federation fleet is back in my real fleet production system here, where from, of course, I hope to be able to get some things done.
They're fighting.
Be able to get some nice progress
fighting.
Here. Zelven Tong declared war upon the... okay. So these guys have been declared war upon. Now, they are an associate of ours. They don't have any defensive pacts, so that's a bit of a pity. But looking at the fleets of the Zelven Tong here, yeah, their biggest fleet is 6.8 in total firepower. I'm pretty sure they got more fleets than just that one. And their main fleet has just departed from there. But my main endeavor here at the moment is to try to retake my system here, such that at least I can get that population back under my own control. The starbase belonging to the Regan Commerce Exchange has been destroyed in the lease system. This free outpost facilitated trade between interstellar civilizations for over a millennia, but no longer. The forces of the Zelven Tong made certain of that. That, of course, is an alarming development. That is most definitely a pity, because, yeah, it would be nice to be able to keep those guys alive. And they just destroyed it, which is a significant point here. Anyways, one of our scientists has just gained a level. Perfect. So that means, of course, that the research should go a little bit quicker. It's the one over here. It's now a 3-star as opposed to 6-star. So, yeah, advancement there is good. I really don't see why you should destroy that. But yeah, okay. This is, of course, in the system over here. Porrima. I've put in here a shipyard already. I'm gonna put in here an... should I put an anchorage in there? And fleet anchorage are necessary to support the growth of our navy. I don't think it's really worth that investment, though. That's the thing. Trading hub is an option, but I need to have a colonized world there. I could, of course, put a hangar bay in, which gives ship hull points increase, etc., etc. So yeah, strike craft can actually operate from there. It's basically what it says. The Xoro starbase has finished its construction queue. Yes. So basically, our Federation fleet has increased in strength. That's basically what it means. So if we look at the shipyard here, I can of course build a Federation Corvette, which is slightly cheaper than my own Corvette. Now, nice. The amount we contribute towards the Federation naval capacity counts for twice as much. So if we look at the Federation at the moment, we got a naval capacity of 29. So if I basically were to do this, what actually would the consequence be? Adapt an diplomacy traditions increases our trust cap by plus 50. In addition, we will receive, of course, that one unlocked slot here. Alright. I want to have something that basically helps me reduce my energy utilization. Technology is simply not a way to solve a problem, but it's a language by which we ascend beyond the mundane. Lesser minds simply fail to understand us. Our technology and engineering is too arcane for others to reverse engineer. That's quite a nice effect to have. Interstellar Dominion. Starbase influence cost is reduced. Claim influence cost is reduced. Our vision monthly unity is increased. Government ethics is also strengthened basically. And mastery of nature or imperial prerogative. Executive vigor. Edict duration is increased, or shared destiny. Subject integration, no, I'm not going to go for that one. I'm probably going to go for the one vision. Yeah, I really don't see the one I'm really looking for. Something that helps me reduce my costs.
Construction complete.
That will come in the near future. And, of course, the Zelven tongue, as I would kind of have expected, because that peace treaty is over, they've now basically blocked their borders. So you see the lines that turn red here now. Kind of to be expected, so yeah, okay. Next thing next. So what's the new design look like? Let's just have a quick look. So the Corvette here is lasers, point defense, etc, etc. So if I look at the new Corvette design, I don't really see much difference here. Okay. Okay, well let's keep the show on the road here. Actually, let's have a quick look here. So the destroyer itself doesn't auto-update. Does that mean that my destroyers here should be updated as well? Ooh, hold on. These two, of course, should be one. 6.1 is the strength of that fleet. Federation fleet here now. So we should see that that is actually increased. I'm not sure how it seems to have doubled, so it says it's supposed to have doubled. I've got 30 military vessels, they've got 20. Armies, I've got 21, and they've got 2 planets, and I've got
construction complete.
3. Yeah, I've got 3 because, of course, I've recently colonized a new one. Let's... No, I'm not going to upgrade that one at the moment. This world is still relatively virgin here. It's relatively new. And as you can see, their migration from other species is actually occurring here as well, which is, of course, a great thing. I don't really want to basically get too much bogged down in terms of resources here. Let's build some things here that could be useful. The Star Nation, formerly known as the Avian Galactic Republic, has been destroyed by its enemies. How will this affect the political landscape or climate of the galaxy remains to be seen. Okay, well, we could, of course, go and liberate them. Because unfortunately I can't see what's happening on there. Oh, free at last. Unrest is minus 50. That's interesting. Even though they've just been conquered, they basically still say free at last. Interesting. Okay. A bit surprised by how low my output here at the moment is. Ship upkeep is the main part in there. It's quite high. So if I bring this back into my... Why would I travel all the way up there? Because at the moment, of course, it's closest, even though in terms of travel path, it is not.
Research complete.
So I would basically class that as a bug at the moment, but yeah, okay. Ah, finished some research. Perfect. Advanced railgun. Ooh. Destroyer build time. That is a nice one to have. So yeah, we'll speed up our production of destroyers.
We have come under attack.
And of course, declaration of war. Pause the game. So they have basically decided they want to basically take over all of my remaining systems. Alright. Conquer, claim, humiliate. So can we set that war goal? Humiliate, animosity. We have 11 claims that we're trying to conquer from the enemy. Our allies have 6 claims that we are trying to conquer. Okay, let's set that as war goal. Perfect. Thanks, guys. Now, that is of course a good reason for me to now get moving. Am I just too late now? Or am I still on time? I would say I'm still on time, but did I just jump already? No, we haven't. Great. There is a... Ooh, there's a base in the system here. That I had myself initially built. Something can be upgraded here. Defense platforms. The station itself's got an upgrade on there. It says design can be upgraded. Okay. And all of a sudden the strength seems to have dropped. That's quite interesting.
Battling aggressor station.
Alright, let's see. We got that fleet here. Let's take it into that system there. Or should I... Oh, I'll probably have to maintain it here for the moment. Let's maintain it in orbit over of that system there. In the meantime, we're basically going back here to this base here. We're taking out the defenses here. Those platforms are gone. We can now purely focus on the actual base or station itself. Nice. Now we can actually get into orbit here. Let's enter orbit there first. Right, armies. What are we doing in terms of bombardment? Selective bombardment is what we're doing at the moment. Now let's land our troops then, I'd say. Let's land them.
Construction complete.
I know in the previous versions you saw the little drop pods, and I think we still saw that now. We are losing some armies, I would say. Or not. Combat width is slowly reducing.
Aggressor colony emancipated.
Yes, we've taken over the planet. Right, why would they be enslaved? That doesn't make sense, does it? So bear with me. Well, let me just have a look at our ethics, policies and ethics. So slavery prohibited. So we don't allow slavery. So that means if I'm the owner of this planet, I should really, of course, take control. Now I can, of course, say I've got a claim on here. And I also want to put a claim on this system here. I'm not sure, because I'm pretty much sure I was the owner of these here originally. Right, let's pick up our science ship here. Where is this one here? Hello. Right, I want it there. Let's do the research project here. Ah, that one's up there. Just on the wrong side of the chain, I probably want to say here. Now, if we look at the war that we're in, it's just the two of us at the moment. We had a nice victory. Our war exhaustion has increased. Their war exhaustion has at least not increased as much. Occupation. War exhaustion caused by occupations of systems. Interesting. Okay, I didn't think I saw that earlier, but okay. They're saying occupation of systems, but it's really my own system to start off with. I missed the combat results, really. Okay. This one here is, of course, the administration. I can upgrade that. What I can also do, I can actually go back to this base here, and I can actually build ourselves another destroyer. I think I've only lost a corvette, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, our units are steadily increasing here in terms of strength and so forth. Oh, hold on. Stay here. So what have I got on this station here? There's a shipyard here. Now the shipyard, of course, should be able to handle upgrades.
Station under attack.
Okay. Let's go back to this one for a second. Let's build another corvette here as well. 6.2 is that one. Okay. Alright, transport fleet is ready to move out. I'm going to basically move it back here just in case. We'll then take this fleet here. Are you sure I can't upgrade here? I should be able to, really. Why am I going to go to that other system? I'm entirely not sure about that whatsoever. So for some reason it's going out to 5.7. So we've taken that system there. Move that one there. Just trying to retake that base here. And retake that system in that same instance. So, ooh, look at that. They got two substantially sized fleets here. That's interesting. Now the second fleet seems to also be moving through. It's moving back into there. A scientist has died on this science ship. I can of course recruit a brand new one. Anomaly research speed. Anomaly research speed? Why is that two different icons? Ah, this is purely the anomaly. Okay. And of course it's an alien species as well. Let's set that to, of course, auto-explore. Right, let's move this one back to... Can I do an upgrade? No, I still have to go back for some reason. So it can't be done in an occupied system, it looks like. Well, it's not really occupied because I've just retaken one of my own systems, I would want to say.
Fleeing aggressors.
Right. Okay. Are we ready? Probably would say so, yes. Joint Expeditionary Fleet. Why is it joint? Joint kind of sounds like it's together with someone else. And I don't see with whom else it would be that they would be doing this. Right, so 5.7 versus the 6.3 it was. Now it's already dropped down to 6 point something. Now this one is coming through here quite nicely. I'm hoping they're going to be able to make it in time. It would be nice if they did. Fleet strength is dropping faster than mine is, which is good. Looks like I'm going to have to deal with these outposts here first. Which is a bit of a pity. Ooh, but at least this fleet here has basically lost one cruiser, lost one destroyer. But at the same time, actually, we retook, or at least defeated their fleet. Now, consequence of the space battles here is, of course, the exhaustion that we see listed there. And, yep, achieve war goals. How do we basically work those numbers here? Demand surrender. Let's pause the game for just a second. Demand surrender. Demand unoccupied claims. Ah, okay, that's a big issue, isn't it? Unoccupied claims. War exhaustion is in our favor here, as you can see. And relative navy strength is negative. So we actually got a lesser navy strength, at least that's what they're saying, compared to what they have. Okay. So they bypassed this base here, but they actually took that base there. They fled. So okay, that's understandable. Alright. So this fleet here, I would want to basically reinforce shortly. Let's first see what the actual repairs will do for us once we actually get the game up and running again. A battered fleet of small civilian vessels carrying Equanian fleeing from the Zelvan tongue have arrived in our space. After we supplied them with food and provided medical attention to their wounded, the refugees were allowed to settle on Wiltus Secundus. These ragged and frightened refugees are survivors from the extermination program being carried out by the Zelvan authorities against their species. They only made it out thanks to the efforts of a hastily organized underground railroad and a few sympathetic merchant skippers. Of course they're welcome. Of course they are welcome. There's only one of them. That's... ow. Okay, any losses there? Nope. Admiral gained a level. Perfect. So is that this one here? Yeah, it's now at 4-star. Which means that they are increased fire rate, polytechnical education increased. Okay. Anyway, that planet is occupied, so that's good. This one should be undergoing repairs. Question is it? Ah, it's already fully repaired. Good, but it's still at 4.2. Yeah, that's of course due to the loss of that cruiser, I would say. Now let's here go and build ourselves one of those new cruisers. To of course replace that loss. For technocracy has entered a defensive pact with the Regarian Unity. Okay, that's good. Hold on, do I still have that defensive pact here? No, I'm not with these guys for some reason. So I can't have a defensive pact when I'm in a federation. That's quite interesting. Okay, there's been a defeat here of one of their fleets. Okay. Alright, let's get these repairs done here. Muse. It looks like one of their fleets.
They're fighting. Stop
Assembly.
fighting!
Ah, okay. Okay, we saw that one just a second ago. The Vor Technocracy has declared war upon the Sacred Sanctuary Assembly. That is here. So the Vor are now going against us here. Interesting. That's not something they've done before. So in that sense, I'm a little bit surprised by that. Okay. What would be useful? So the hyperdrive 3 probably. Should make our ships a little bit quicker. let's increase the game speed once again. So the repairs are taking place. Our fleet here will be moving back
Construction complete.
there, and we'll actually set it up to do the upgrades there. These two will be merging. I cannot do the merging because at the moment they're going through an upgrade, I think, yes. Alright, this one has been repaired. Let's go and take some of their systems here then. Well, let's retake my own maybe. That might be a better thing to do first. Retake one of my own systems. Gosh. So we're on equal footing with these guys here now, which is most definitely not good to see. So 2.4 is that strength, that's it, that one there. Right. That one has been upgraded. Ah, it's preparing for upgrades. Okay. Track. Good. We took this one already. Perfect. So that's in our hands at the moment. So if I merge these two, which I cannot do because they're still going through. Ah, they're still not there. I thought they were upgraded already, but no, it's not that one that was upgraded. It says this one's now being fully repaired, which is the key thing to take note of. Alright, let's see this ship here. So the research project there. This one here. I cannot set it to auto explore. I can only basically move it back from there, which I guess I will do. This one here. I want to also move it into here, I think. It's got a bit of a longer track to go through, but okay. That looks quite an interesting system there. Looks definitely an interesting system.
Ships upgraded.
Alright, upgrade is finished. Now these two can be merged. Alright, these two have indeed merged. Perfect. So I'm close to my maximum naval capacity once again. I do need to get some extra food production in place, it looks like. So food, let's build that. Yes. Equanian, perfect. It's a really, really nice mixed bag on this planet here, it looks like. Nice to see at least. That planet has now become an easier one to colonize, it looks like. We also have now a planet here that we could colonize here. It's a tropical world which we couldn't colonize earlier. It's of course thanks to the fact that we basically got some of our friends coming through here now. Right, this one we want to basically lay a claim on. Versus this 6.5. Interesting. Ah, I know. I think I know why this dropped here. Because of the star. Is that right? No, I don't see anything related to that here, which is slightly unfortunate. They got two fleets here now. Okay. It's moving through to this system here. Okay. Seti. So once that one is done, I want to basically move it into there. Perfect. both the fleets are going to be converging into this system here. Entering hyperlane. Another couple of days. There we go. Both fleets are here. We can actually move into the next system here.
Salvage preserved.
Okay. Let's keep a close eye on actually where they want to basically go. Looks like one of the two fleets will be jumping through quicker. And we took ownership. I'm pretty sure we have got a claim on here, but let's put that in again anyways. Ah. Where are they heading from here? Heading back to Tau Ceti, it looks like. Let's go back to Tau Ceti.
Construction complete. Salvage preserved.
Oops, stop. Pause the game. So Tau Ceti. I want to basically take both these fleets and put them there. Alright, we finished some analysis of debris, which is perfect. Now these guys will be getting into a war with me shortly. Another one basically interlink system support. Ah. Okay. Outpost was taken, of course. Construction completed. Perfect. So food is now not reached parity as of yet, but close enough. Let's do a couple of upgrades. Ooh, I can actually build an extra ship. Let's go and do that here. Another Federation cruiser. 10, 9, 8, 7.
Battle commenced.
There we go. Joint fleets are taking these guys out of here. What did we lose? We didn't lose anything. But we do, of course, need some repairs, which we can, of course, facilitate. That looks like a nice advancement on that front here. This system here, does it actually have a planet or not? No. This planet here, it's got Sutarians on there, and it's got also lots of the Satori on there. Lots of Satori, as you can see. And they're actually acting as slaves on there. Do I want to take that system? I might do. I might do. Just let's first repair our fleets. We're both going back to the same system. It should work out quite nicely. In the meantime, of course, I can stand up and start moving this over here. They're at 94%. Now we're still relatively far from that.
Construction complete.
Ideally, I want to basically settle this relatively quickly. I think what I want to do, I want to basically set these two to be repaired. And once they're repaired, I will then basically take that system there.
Construction complete.
Following a long period of growing support for the Xeno Freedom Foundation, the Sacrosanct Sanctuary Assembly has finally embraced the faction, adopting their core values. And they have become more outward xenophilic. Interesting. So is that these guys here? Yeah, it is. Why is that one moving here? Well, okay, if that works for them, then that works for them. No, both of you, go there.
Research complete.
Perfect. Destroyer production speed is increased. Quantum missiles. What do we want to do? cruiser build speed increase. Always welcome. Now these two will be merging. Okay. Makes sense.
Ships upgraded.
Upgraded, perfect. There we go. Let's get that one healed up. Same with this one. It's got less damage, it looks like. There's again a fleet ready there. They're moving away, which is interesting. This one's ready as well. So both of these, let's do it through there. Maybe that'll be an interesting one to go for. You take that system first, and then basically take the next. Take me a little bit longer, it looks like. Repairs completed. Alright, let's get this show on the road. And of course here we are going to build another Federation cruiser, I think. Yeah, let's do another cruiser. I do need to build some extra food production facilities somewhere. Let's do that over here, and actually do that over here such that we at least will get that benefit rather quickly. That is the gene clinic. Okay, perfect. Swap those around. Ah, they've retaken those. Probably should have gone this way anyways. Looks like they are damaged, as you can see. Alright, let's jump right into here then. Where are they going? Ah, they're jumping through, it looks like. Nice results. Let's keep on going there then.
Handshake protocols activated.
Ah. Ah. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, defenders. Hold on, let's pause the game for a second. Oscok Star Coalition gets that system, Reador. No, I don't want that. I'm gonna decline it for now. As you can see, we got far greater. Right, so we might lose that ward there, which is not great. Ooh, look at that. They've taken a fair number of systems, haven't they? Alright, let's take that system here. And from there we're going to call it a day. It's currently claimed by us. So why can I add another claim if I already own it? Samnivik is currently claimed by yes. Let's get our armies in here as well.
Construction complete.
See lots of firepower
Fleeing
being
aggressors.
deployed here. Cool. Admiral Wing of Lavender has developed new skills. Nice.
Science ship taking damage.
Let's land by armies there. Let's of course first to take
Science ship tragically
that
lost.
out. And this one here I'll be taken out as well. No, I'll be doing it straight through here. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Not both of you, most definitely not both of you. Still heading that way. Why would I have to travel all the way around? That doesn't make much sense. Anyways, that fleet there, what's happening to it? Let's pause. Let's go to these guys here. Okay, that's not going to work. Let's take some more of their systems if I can. So our resource is full. Okay, maybe I should do it the other way around. One of our science ships was destroyed, which is not good. Let's see, what is this guy doing here with his fleet? He's pulling back through there. If you look at the armies here. Right, they are now the leader. Can I land my armies here? Yes, I can. So they've gotten control of that fleet now.
Planetary invasion begun.
Right, their defenses are crumbling. What is happening with this here? Disengaged. Okay.
Fleeing aggressors. Failed to secure planetary surface.
What? Our invasion has failed? Really? Right, it looks like I'm going to have to basically build some new armies then. That is bad. That is pretty bad. Why can I not jump to these other systems here? Right, what will happen if I do the status quo? they gain a couple of my systems, which is not my intent. But there is not much I can do unless I basically take that entire roundabout route once again. So I probably should have gone for the earlier option. We've lost this war. Okay.
Handshake protocols activated.
Join the expeditionary fleet. White peace with our interstellar Sutarian regime. The circumstances dictate to put an end to this war. The Oscok Star Coalition has better things to do than pursue a fruitless conflict indefinitely. Yep. Oh, why? Oh, why? Oh, why? Okay. Sometimes just go with what you actually can get your hands on, which I should have done earlier. Anyways, guys, looks like a good point for us to end this episode here. Thanks again for joining me. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and yeah, I'll see you in the next episode. Take care in the meantime. Bye-bye.